Hey y'all, how y'all been? I'm on my way to a no cool call, and basically it's for an elderly lady. She just had surgery, and so they got home, and it was pulled down to 72, and it's running about 81 in the house right now. So I'm gonna go out here and check and see what it is, and I'm gonna take y'all along for the ride.
Okay guys, we got the system running, but no fan. No fan. Let me get this thing.
Smell it. It is burnt. All right, y'all.
All right, guys, we're getting 120 volts to the transformer. We are getting our 24 at the transformer. Okay, guys, I'm checking the board here real quick. What I've done is I've hooked to the cool terminal on the board, and I've got it hooked to the neutral terminal as well. So as soon as I depress the switch, we should have 20. I've got it pulling for cooling at the thermostat. Okay, this tells us we have voltage to the motor, and we do not have a motor. All right, guys, we're gonna go get his motor. All right, guys, let's get this motor out. All right, let's see if we can get lucky here. Third horse. All right, guys, I made it over here to the parts house, the Goodman Parts House. And I brought my motor with me and my blower housing, and I like to do this whenever I possibly can. That way I make sure and ensure I've got the proper motor, and basically that way I don't have to, drive back to get something. But I'm gonna go ahead and change this out while I'm here. All right, guys. I got my neutral back on. I've got my capacitor tied back in, my 12.5. I've got a brand new capacitor for it. Always get a new capacitor when you buy a new motor. I'll go ahead and take my red, park it. All right, go ahead and take my blue, put it to heat. black and put it to cool. All right, guys, we got it pulled to cooling. We're going hot. We do have fan. We do have fan. All right, guys. Now, we're going to take a peek at the outdoor unit. Rock and roll. All right, guys. We got done down in the basement. We replaced the blower motor on that Goodman. And now we're out here to this one. And the outdoor unit here. And it's an 84-degree day here. And I know 44 ain't right, guys. And 56-degree superheat. Then you scroll through here, T1 77, that's way off. And our evaporator's 20, so we're actually freezing down there. So let me go ahead and get some refrigerant in this, and we're gonna let her stabilize for a minute, and then we'll do our superheat. All right, guys, now we're within the ballpark here. I'm gonna go in there and get my superheat. We're under a heavy, heavy load in there. It's been without air for over 24 hours. We've had some hot days here, but I knew 77 was way too hot on T1, and I knew 44 PSI was way too low. So, and we were actually freezing at the evaporator. Now our evaporator is 44.6. So now what we're going to do, guys, we're actually in our superheat's 13, and we actually do have subcooling now. So what I'm actually going to do now, guys, I'm going to go in there and we're going to dial this thing right in. All right, guys, we're getting our wet bulb here. It looks like we're going between 64 and 65. I'm going to call it 65. All right, so we're going to go up here to our little superheat charge here we got from Emerson. This little app here, it's a really fantastic app. So let's go ahead and enter our wet bulb, and we'll pull it over to 64. All right, we're going to select it. All right, let's get our condenser dry. We know it's 84 out there. I'm gonna go ahead and select 85. All right, hit select. All right, guys, we have 64 and 85 selected. Let me go out there and get my pressures and temperatures, and we'll dial this thing right. Okay, guys, our vapor pressure is, let's say 76. Go ahead and hit select. All right, and our T1 is 55.8, and I'd say that's pretty daggone close. I'm gonna go ahead and call it 55. Okay, let's hit select. All right, guys, let's go ahead and hit calculate. You're currently operating a superheat of 10. Correct charge, guys. Check it out, y'all. You are currently operating at a superheat of 10. Recommended superheat is 11. Our charge is correct. Okay. All right, guys.